Hello, and welcome back to episode 11 of our Arizona Coyotes GM mode. Now, last episode, we simmed the bulk of the season, and we had some disappointing results. Expected, but still disappointing results. 7 games below 500, bottom 3 team in the league. Good news is, bringing in the high-quality draft picks. We went up to the trade deadline, so I'm just going to breeze through every trade block and see if there's anybody worth making a trade for, because at this point I don't even know if we need to do this, because we basically have all the prospects we need right now. Jonas Corpusalo. See, the thing with Matt Murray, he's way more valuable than Matt Murray. Now we have a big decision now. Sorry, do we stick with Matt Murray, or do we go after Corpusalo? Because, Matt Murray, he's a hit or miss. He's going to either stay in 86, or he's going to grow. That's how low elites are. Corpusalo is guaranteed to grow. I don't think I've ever seen him get below 89, and he's already in 86, and he's only 23. Decisions. Am I right? I didn't really see anybody else. Hold up, wait, what? The Maple Leafs have Frederik Andersen on the trade block? Why? He's like their goalie. Did something happen? Did they like have some crazy growth? Oh, they signed Ben Bishop. So now we have a whole nother angle to this. Freddie Andersen's also on the trade block. Now, I don't think we're going to have a very busy trade deadline, but I know for a fact we're going to have a very, very busy draft. Because I like our prospect pool. I don't like our player pool. So let's just get up to that draft as soon as we can, so we can start really improving the team. Sorry about that. Honestly, let me just check to make sure. Let me just go through our roster and see the 1-year deals we have left. Proposed trade. I think we decided that we were going to keep Martinook because we're going to re-sign him and use him as an actual player. Pulak is we're going to try to re-sign him. It's only 5 one-way contracts. Pulak we're re-signing. Martinook we're re-signing. White, I don't think we'll get value for. Gaudet, probably be re-signing. And then Richardson. Actually, while we're at it, let's try to flip him for a 4th. If only they were willing to give up the 4th. Alright, sweet. That's another roster spot down, though. Do we have enough players to fill that in? Yeah, the ones we brought up for injury problems. Alright. So yeah, let's just get the season out of the way. See if our rookies grow anymore. You know, this is the year of the kids. Actually, I take that back. This is only the first wave. Because we have these 3 this year, and then probably in like 2 years we'll have the next 3, which is Liljegren, Vesalainen, and Comtoy. So let's just get the season done. Not much activity at the trade deadline, unlike last year when we bring in Dalcal and Logan Brown at the trade deadline last year. So we'll take another look at Corpusalo and Andersen. This is going to be a big draft for us. Honestly, I might split it into 2 parts. It's going to be so big because it's going to be a lot of trial and error. You know, trying to figure out, okay, do we want to give this guy? You know, we also have really big decisions to make. Decisions I am not ready to make. It's only our 2nd year as the general manager. But whatever decisions we do make will be basically essential. This is probably the biggest move. Could be the biggest thing we've done. I cannot emphasize that enough, as I just have talked about it for about a minute straight at this point. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty new to this, you know, talking as I play. If you guys have any tips or anything, just throw it down in the comment section, because I'm open to anything at this point. Yeah, I gotta stop saying and yeah, because that's definitely one of the things I do a lot. Yeah. Oh, man, I also need to work on that sense of humor. Win, loss, win, win. So now we're only 6 games below 500. This season really made me rethink the capabilities that this roster had. Here was me thinking, oh, for sure, in how many years did I say? This year or maybe next year, back in the playoffs. I don't know what I was talking about. I think this year we're far out. Next year we're closer, and then the year after that, I think we become a bubble team. Man. I really just had high hopes for this team, and I don't want to say they let me down. I think I let myself down. I did a poor job general managing. That's it. At the end of the day, that's all it can be attributed to. Yeah, let's just forget this god awful season, just like we did with last season. And let me just edit the scouting assignment real quick. Yeah, let's get some defensemen in the OHL. We're not really going to be drafting defensemen though. Probably looking at goaltenders and maybe that stud forward. Because I know Joe Veleno likes to go first overall in this draft, and I've seen him get pretty darn good. But at this point, if Logan Brown and Strome keep going the way they are, he might have to be our third-line center. So this is the end of the season. Actually, let's just go 1 or 2 days to make sure everybody else has finished up their whatever they're doing. No, it's officially the end of the season. Alright, let's check out New Jersey and Calgary. I forgot to look and see if Calgary made the playoffs real quick there. Calgary's in, so we do not have 3 lottery picks again this year. New Jersey did not make it. However, they did better than they were before and climbed to 5th worst, and we finished 3rd worst. So still, fantastic draft pick and opportunities there. Also, great trade value behind both of those. Let's just check out our progress reports, and then I'll check out the season statistics. Progress reports. Logan Brown. Oh, boy, did he have a nice year. 83 overall, 20 years old. That is awesome. Churn, 79. Oh, he actually started to grow at the end there. Dal Kyle, 82. And Strome, I would have liked to see a lot more growth from Strome, but hey, what can you do? In the system, Liljegren, 68 to 76. Oh boy, he grew a lot. Vesalainen grew a lot. And Comtoy. You know, at this point, depending on their off seasons, all 3 of these guys could probably join our NHL squad next year. Oh man, would be good. Oh man, we'd be really. Well, no, we wouldn't. What am I saying? That's what I said this year, and yeah, we were so great this year, right, guys? 3rd worst in the NHL. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, that draft pick represents a great year. So Oliver Ekman-Larsson, I think 1 point less than he had last year, and 1 less game played, so I'm not worried. Duclair really had a down year compared to last year. Yuri Hudler played fantastic. Glad we got him for more than just this year. Strome, Dalcal. Brown really didn't put up points compared to how much he grew. Dalcal and Strome, however, they did pretty good, 36 and 32 in their first seasons on a team this bad. Imagine when they have a good team around them and they're 2 years older. Alright, I'm gonna call that an episode. Next episode, we'll definitely begin the draft and we'll mess around at the draft. I don't know if we'll finish the draft though, so I'm out.